Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about skincare haul. That I went ham, that I went a little cray with like Black Friday sale. Everything is on Ordinary is like 23% off. Like they're cheap and now they're even cheaper. And it's like a whole month of like 23% off. Now the sale is gone, obviously, and I'm late with my haul. So today we're going to talk about products that I've bought during the sale. Let's get the video started. Before I continue on, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of content that's coming on, I think. Stay tuned. So the first thing that I've like bought during the sale, I've bought the largest size, the ordinary niacinamide and the buffet serum. These are like my favorite kind of a serum from the ordinary, because this one helps with like refining the pores, hydration, a lot of things. But something about this niacinamide could be irritating to your skin, and when my skin is super sensitive, it stained the crap out of my skin. So I have to take this out when my skin is like way off. Like there was a time that my skin was so dry and red and itchy that I cannot use this. It stung my skin like so bad, but it helps with pores, it helps with regulation of sebums. This is what they say. I really like this product, but just so you know, like things happen to my skin while I use some of the products. I don't just tell you that, oh, it's good. I will tell you what like have happened while you use some of the products. So this is the buffet serum. So this has a lot of like different things in one serum. It has like peptides. It has a lot of like hydrating like ingredients. It has like hyaluronic acid in here as well. This is just like an overall like kind of a serum where there's a lot of good things all in one. And I read Paula's Choice. This is like a 5-star product. It has what it does here. It says it helps with surface hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, dynamic lines, texture irregularities, which I think it really plumps my skin up. This it's not like an immediate effect where it plumps my skin, but it really to prevent my skin from feeling extreme dry. This is like something that helps with that. So this is like one of the best kind of like a serum. So the other serum that I've bought is the Granactive Retionid emulsion 2%. So this is like a retinol where it's a new form of retinol where they use HPR, like that's the name of the, like they use a hydroxyphenylretinate, which is like you need one less step from converting retinol to retinoic acid to, yeah, you need one less step to transform the retinol. So this is like very kind of a potent kind of formula, and it's less irritative than like retinol themselves. And this is like quite a good like kind of a product. I've used this quite a bit of time, but I've like used it on my neck only right now. It's good for the skin, but I have occasion where I use this and it irritates my eyes. But I've used this one. This one is a great product, but just FYI, I've like trouble with this product in the past. And I bought the Niod Survival Zero, which is serum that has a lot of like great ingredients in it. It has like can't remember how to say the name. It's like Perseroid. I will write down the name. And this product is like kind of like, it has a lot of like great ingredients, and it has like, I think it has probiotic base, which helps with like skin as well, which I've tried this several times in my like skincare routine, and I take this out and I've been on and off with this one. What I would say is this is like more of like a luxury step to like the routine, and less of like a regular person in my routine day between times. But it does help with hydration with the skin, one thing, and it does really like calm the skin down when my skin it's like flared up, like when it's angry with me. And the new product that I've bought is the resveratrol 3% and ferulic acid 3%, which is a really potent antioxidant formula, which I like to try. The Ordinary has like some single products where they have like a very potent kind of like antioxidant in them, which like you can mix it with like cream, you can use it on them, and I will try that one. That one is new in my like routine. Like occasionally I will add like a new product to my routine thing in my routine. So let's get on with my Paula choice. Crazy haul. So I've bought a new toner, which is like a 6.4 fluid ounce and 190 ml toner, which is a niacinamide toner, like a pore reducing toner, which I like a toner that's really lightweight, that really like helps to sink everything into the skin, and I hope this helps. This is something that I've never tried from them. So I bought two exfoliant. One is the AHA gel, one is the BHA gel, which I use both AHA and BHA. Like BHA helps with like breakouts, and they helps to unclog the pores. So I will use this one to unclog the pores. This one AHA is to like refine my skin. Definitely, it helps with like breakouts, and this AHA helps with refining like texture on my skin, which you can see my mouth area. It's just a mess. And one thing that I've bought in like a set, which is like, this is in a set that's called Protect, and is it like Protect and something? Can't remember exactly what the name of the set is. It's like the sunscreen, niacinamide cream, and vitamin C serum. And I've used this too. Like this one is a really great kind of like a cream, where they have like retinol, they have vitamin C, they have like a lot of ceramides on here, and then they have like different kinds of like antioxidant that helps with the skin. And this really is like a cream that just seals everything up, and it's like my last step, where some days when I'm lazy, this is like the cream, like toner cream, and then I go to sleep. And you can't just rely on one product, but this product definitely do something to my skin. They have like two types of like vitamin C here, so this is a really great product. You can, if you want to try. And this bottle of sunscreen, the tint just doesn't work for me, but the sunscreen is great. It's matte. It doesn't have a lot of shine, and it's like a mineral based sunscreen, which I like a lot. And this is the third vitamin serum that I not bought from the abnormal beauty company, the Deciem family. This is a booster from Paula's Choice. Is a water-based serum. It's 15% vitamin C with vitamin E and ferulic acid. In here, it smells like bacon water. It smells like meat water, and it's sticky. This is more sticky than oily kind of a product, which I think that the oily texture from the ordinary products or the Hylamide product works better on my skin. I haven't tried this long enough. I've tried this 1 day or 2 days, so I don't know, but I don't like the texture. I like more oily texture. Some people don't like oily texture, and the Hylamide one definitely has a better texture than the ordinary one, and it's higher in potency. And also one thing, this is in a water base and the ordinary ones are in oil base, where it's more stable when you put it in a oil base, because water has a pH level and you can oxidize things in it, because if you have water, if you have air in it, you can change the formula, and vitamin C is very sensitive to oxygen and water and pH level, because it's an acid and it needs to be in a certain pH level to be really stable, to be really effective. And so this one has a shelf life of 3 months, so I think for 20 ml for 3 months, I think it's really potent. I will use it during the day most of the time, and I feel if I'm gonna use a vitamin C serum, I want a serum that's more stable. I rather it has less things in a serum and more stable than having a lot of things and being in a water base. But I'm not a scientist, FYI. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a skincare expert. But something that notice is that when there's a water-based serum in a vitamin a vitamin C in a water-based serum, mostly ascorbic as a vitamin C serum, they go back quite quickly. They go back in 6 months or 3 months, and some people, they just couldn't afford an expensive kind of a vitamin C serum, and they expire so quickly. So the ordinary has some really simple formulas, and then you can just screw a pump. You can buy a pump from them, which you see this is the Niod pump, and you can use it on any Deciem products. So if you use a pump, you will grab air and then you will pump air out into it, out of it, which makes the formula oxidize more easily. And if you use a pump, you don't have to twist it open, you just have to press it and makes it less expire less quickly. Also, one thing is I just prefer the Deciem products because it's cheaper. This one is expensive, but it's in the set, so why not try it? And then the next thing is I've bought the retinol from Paula's Choice, which the old packaging is slightly bigger. The new packaging is slightly smaller. It's a 1 ml, kind of not 1 ml, 1 fluid ounce, and 1 tube of these last you a long time, at least 3 months or above. And I've opened this since I think I've like used up one tube, and I bought that during March, and I finished this. I can't remember exactly when I finished like a bottle of this, but one bottle of this lasts you a long period of time. So if I bought 3 tubes, and then it's my first tube is on, I bought was March, I think. Yeah, March. This is my second tube, and it's November. It lasts quite a bit of time, and this is one of the best retinol I've tried. Like my skin has never, like, even though I still get pimples here and there, you can see like here the scar and here, but definitely after I've used this, I have like less trouble with acne. But this one is the best one that you can try. It's in the new packaging, which looks like the bigger ceramide cream. If you have the money, like, this is expensive, but one bottle of this lasts you like 3 to 4 months. One. So if you divide it by 3 to 4 months and you use it not on a daily basis, this lasts you even longer. This one is like the product that you should buy from like Paula's Choice. This is the product that's worth it, that's great, that's excellent, that's the best like on the counter kind of like retinol that you can get. Just saying. But some people are irritated, can't use retinol, some people can't use strong retinol. I'm no expert in skincare, but this is just the things that I've bought, that I've used, that I've loved, and I've used this since March, and the result, I think April or March, and my skin with like this is with makeup. I haven't looked as like smooth as I've been since I've used that. This is the Niacinamide booster, which is 20 mils. It has vitamins B3 and B5, and it has hyaluronic acid as well. It has vitamin C as well, but it's not like the purest form of like vitamin C. And it has a lot of like great ingredients that helps with like like a lot of like great antioxidants in here, which I won't open it until I used up my bottle of like niacinamide, which I still have like at least like 40% of the bottle there. I hope this doesn't irritate as much as that one. That one is slightly irritating when you first use it. It's like stun on my skin, but I hope this one doesn't do that. So this is my haul of like skincare, like, and you think, wow, that's a lot, but these kind of products, they can last you for up to like 4 to 5 months, or sometimes even you can use this thing for like a year and you still have products in it. So it might be expensive when you bought it, but you pay for the same amount of products when you buy a smaller bottle, and then you just have to repeatedly buy more products, because you buy a smaller amount, you pay less and it looks cheaper. But when you buy in bulk, sometimes you pay more, and then you have to buy, like, you have to pay more, but if you divide it up, it's like, oh, it's actually a similar amount. Some products I recommend you bought like more on a regular basis. For example, retinols that are in a pump bottle, not like a pipette bottle, and vitamin C products, because those, they go off quickly, especially when they are in like a pump bottle, or like in a pipette kind of like a thing, because they're like very reactive with the air, with water. They're very like sensitive to oxygen as well. Some more stable products, like for example like hyaluronic acids, for example like sunscreen, acid, like toner, they don't have like actives that are very like very sensitive to light and anything. Those you can buy in bulk and you can like leave them for like quite a long period of time, and their potency tends not to decrease. And I've heard like some vitamin C products, because when you use it and then you close it, and then after maybe 3 months they claim to have like 18%, and the like potency can drop from 18% down to only 3% because of opening and closing the jar, and then you have like air, and then you expose light, and then all of the things, the potency of the serum might like change over time. So this is my little haul, and like some of the things that I've learned from watching YouTube, learning here and there, and buying excessive amount of skincare products so that I don't have to buy like in like April. I think like this round of like products from like Paula's Choice, my next like schedule of payment would be like around March and around April. And if I've like stop and start and use some of the products, like the vitamin C product, like it will go really quickly for me because I use it on a daily basis. That will go really quickly. Other than that, I can like those I can buy more regularly. For the retinol, even though I've said like, oh, you have to buy it more like frequently, but this one is in a pump bottle, so it's like airtight pump bottle, so that you don't have to worry that much, and it's in an opaque like bottle. These are more stable so that you can last for a longer period of time. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you think that I'm crazy, that I've overly excessively used skincare and abused my skin, and that's why my skin is so bad, and I've over exfoliated my skin. Sometimes I do that, but other times I don't. Have I? No, I haven't over exfoliate my skin. I exfoliate every day, because or else my mouth area would be like very bumpy. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button to get all the notifications that you should get from my channel. And please come back and watch my channel, and sometimes I will do more skincare looks kind of like a video where I do like more of like educational video, where I do more research online and tell you, oh, this product works like that. So you can buy it, but if you need any skincare products, don't just search online and then when your skin is haywire and then you ask online, how do I fix it? Like, go see a doctor when you have a serious issue. These are just some consumer based products. These are just some like over the counter products. These are not supposed to be taken as like medicines for your skin. If you have any issue that's like very concerning, go to a doctor for that. And other than that, I hope you enjoy it. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.